Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow alcoholics, welcome to today's Advent calendar. I am going to grill. Got a nice roaring fire here. Probably did this a bit too early, but oh well. Sure, let the fire die down a bit, but oh well. I mean, burnt chicken is still chicken, right? Just Cajun seasoning. And there we go. Nice color of charcoal. You know it's good and cooked when it's good and burnt. There we go. Nice and cooked. No pink, no raw. Prefer it to be dry, but then that's just me. Don't know why I like my chicken raw. Raw. Yes, I eat raw chicken. That's why I died back in 92. No. I don't know why I like my chicken dry. Probably because of the joke I just made about raw chicken. You could always tell when I'm doing some really good cooking when the oxygen level is almost as equal as the amount of smoke in the air. Smoke equals good cooking. Alright, so yeah, had a delicious dinner of chicken, pancetta, and potatoes. Just basically cooked that all up in a skillet and seasoned it. So nice simple little dinner of meat and potatoes. Fatty meat, but still meat and potatoes. Also, I had to make a run to the store. Since I've been streaming, I ran out of cocktail juice. Or, excuse me, let me start over. I ran out of cranberry juice, but it was cranberry and apple. Now, I could have got cranberry cocktail juice, which is why I got confused. But instead, I got cranberry juice, 100%, with grape juice. And I'm going to see about mixing those two together until I can get, cran apple or grape. So, also I need whiteout. But since I was at a CVS, basically Walgreens and what have you, they are in the same aisle. Literally right across from each other was whiteout. The other side was cranberry juice. So, people who make mistakes on papers and people who want to clean out their bladder so they can pass a drug test, both in the same aisle. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get on with today's drink. Today is... I'm going to sit down for a second. Today we are looking at Sipping Cream Butter Pecan. 20% alcohol by volume, 40 proof. This is the same Sugarland distilleries that we've been having many drinks of. I have one more left. I thought I only had one more, but I found this unaccounted for. And figured might as well try it. The other one I think is more of their stronger stuff. But nice little extra. Because butter pecan doesn't sound too bad. 20% alcohol doesn't sound too bad either. But yeah, nice little break from all the hard alcohols. Even though I keep rolling 10s, at least they give me something delicious. In my mind, butter pecans is a southern thing, and what's more southern than the NASCAR? The NASCAR. Anyways, NASCAR Hall of Fame in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yep, went there a couple times. Mainly because there's nothing else. I had nothing else to do when it was walking distance. So, anyways, here's the pour. Ooh, very, very white. Boy, that's a statement that can be made about NASCAR. Yeah, very cream looking. Also, it is all the way to the brim there. So, got my thing ready to clean up any spills. It does actually smell like pecans. Wow, that is dripping, but at least it's dripping on my carpet. And who cares about my carpet? I'm going to rip that thing out here in a second. But it does actually smell like pecans. I don't smell like the butter sweetness that it suggests, but it does smell like if I just had a pecan holding it up to my nose. Because again, as a kid, we used to pick pecans. Big green old shells, you pick them off, your thumbs would be this green tint for a little bit. Oh, it was fun. Yeah. But here's to sometimes simple meals being the most delicious. Meat and potatoes being actually very good. So here's to simple things. Again, I'm nervous about dripping. So, cheers. Oh, that's good. They definitely nailed the pecan taste. As it comes in, the first thing you taste is actually the first thing is how thick it feels. It is a nice cream liqueur. So it is that usual thickness you associate with cream liqueurs. Man, that is a good pecan taste. It is a little sweet, but it's creamy, not sweet, if that makes sense. Like the sweetness is in the cream, so it's not like it's a sweet pecan. It's just this pecan with a cream taste to it. Very good, very good. It's nutty. For those who don't know what pecan tastes like, just imagine a generic nut taste, and you're pretty close to there. Wow. Again, it's amazing how that taste in the back of my throat is almost mimicking that dry nut shell taste, if that makes sense to anyone. But yeah, as it goes in, just this creamy thickness with, again, just that nutty infused throughout it. Almost like nutmeg, not nutmeg, but seasoning sprinkled throughout it. So, by the way, I am watching American football, so that's why I'm occasionally looking over there. Oh, but that is good. Again, more creamy. The nut taste is there, a pecan taste is there, but it's let's say 55-45. Because the creamy taste is strong, but it's not to say that that pecan taste is really that far down the list. It's just barely, But once the creamy taste is gone, that pecan taste is what lingers, and it is amazing. Now, what to mix that with? Hot cocoa. Spot on. You get a little pecan nutty taste with your hot cocoa or coffee for all you people with no taste. Chocolate drinks. Again, any of those chocolate blended drinks. If you want a little bit of pecan. So, say you want a little bit of nuts on your chocolate fudge. If you're making vanilla ice cream, vanilla core, this and stuff like that into a drink, spot on. So anything chocolatey, drink-wise, add a little bit pecan taste to it. Because again, that cream taste is going to get mixed in with anything else. The pecan taste is what's going to stick out. So if you want chocolate pecans, boom. You want lemon pecan? Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. But yeah, so this is essentially Bailey's with pecan taste. Think of it like that. It's a little sweeter than Bailey's. I like it. Now, one side note. Where we started this advent calendar was with these guys and the Eggo waffle, which was And the second one was also But this is better. It seems like they've gotten better the more we've had them. So, again, the last one, though, is going to be, I think, kind of like White Lightning. But we'll see if it makes it to this advent calendar, because I think I have more drinks than days. Whew. Anyways. So after rolling another 10, my saltiness was sweetened down by this delicious pecan cream taste. So, Hey, a little bit left. What's interesting is that taste was actually more alcohol than anything. But once that alcohol vapor went away, it was back to creamy pecan. So, very good, very good. Anyways, I'll end the video here. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So, again, for me, that's important because Christmas Eve was where we got together with immediate family, had like a little Christmas dinner snack thing, and we opened presents. Like, we never really had a big Christmas dinner. It was just more of we always did lunch for starters, even during Thanksgiving. It's always a Thanksgiving lunch. But Christmas Eve was where the holiday was. Christmas morning was, where you got Santa stuff and, maybe went around giving out presents to the rest of the families, cousins and stuff like that. And we would always bake a big basket of bread, cookies, chocolates, and then give those out to all the extended family. So, again, Christmas Eve is where stuff happened. Christmas morning is more of getting together, relaxing, and if you're a kid, opening up, playing with new toys, showing them to your friends, neighbors, etc., etc. So, but regardless, hopefully tonight you get a good rest and prepare for the beginning, which starts tomorrow. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye.